welcome back to my channel for part 5 of my Knitting 101 series. If y'all made this far, congratulations. Y'all now know how to knit, and you can make quite a few projects with just the few simple things that I've taught you. If you don't know how to cast on or make any kinds of stitches, I'll put some links below that you can go back and watch the previous 4 parts of this series. But today we're going to be working on learning how to bind off. So binding off is pretty important because when you come to the end of your project, and I just have a little piece here, you're going to want to know how to bind off, or else you're not ever going to get your project off your needles. This way that I'm going to show y'all how to bind off is quite simple. It's one of the easiest ways that I've learned how to bind off, and it's how I bind off a lot of my projects. And we're just going to jump right into it and get started. So to start to bind off, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to knit these first 2 stitches like normal, like you'd normally knit them, and just do 2 stitches. Okay, so there's my 2 stitches. So now what we're going to do is we're going to insert our left hand needle in the front and go through both of those stitches, like so. Take your yarn, wrap it around your right hand needle, and pull it through both of those stitches. Okay, so those 2 stitches are now off, and we have 1 stitch on our needle. We're going to go to the next stitch and we'll knit the next stitch as normal. Take it off. I have 2 stitches on my right needle. I'll put my left hand needle under both of those in the front. Wrap my yarn around that right hand needle and pull them off like so. So there we go. You can see those stitches that we've binded off. And you're going to keep repeating that process across. I'm going to knit in the next stitch. Knit like normal. I have 2 stitches. I'm going to insert that hook, or that needle, excuse me, under there, like so. Like so. And you can see what it's starting to look like with those stitches that we have binded off, what that looks like. And you're just going to keep repeating that till you get all the way to the end. And when you get to the very last stitch, you just cut your yarn and pull it through that loop. So we're just going to keep going. I'll speed this up and finish these. Okay, so I've made it all the way to the end. You can see what that looks like so. It looks really pretty, and this is a quite stretchy bind off too. And I have 1 stitch left on my needle, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my yarn, leaving a pretty long tail, so I can weave that in it. And I'm going to take it, I'm just going to make that loop a little bit bigger, take my needle out. You're just going to make sure you take and pull that through so it doesn't come undone. And then you can take a yarn needle, if y'all don't know what a yarn needle is. So this is a yarn needle. This is a metal one. They have them that are plastic, and some that have little curved ends. You'll take this, stick your yarn on it, and weave that end in, and that is how you bind off, like so. And then once you weave those ends in, your piece will be done. So thank y'all for watching this video on how to bind off your knitting project, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.